Now, I'm sure you guys have heard of this saying right here: time in the market beats timing the market. Well, considering that modern day bull cycles have been in these secular bull markets, I mean, just look at Bitcoin, for instance. Ever since it hit the charts to where it's at right now, that's been a good 4 million%. 4 million%. And yeah, I get it. Bitcoin has been one of the outperformers, but hell, go ahead and pull up SPY. Go ahead and pull up NASDAQ. You'll find that all these charts have these macro higher highs and higher lows. They've just been in these crazy, crazy, crazy bull rallies. Irrespective of where you buy, it appears that 4 years later on average, you're likely going to be up on all those investments. So yes, this is important. Very, very important. Very powerful. However, what people fall victim to, but nobody really talks about, is your time in the market means nothing if you're going to be reinforcing bad habits. And if you start making stupid decisions. Now, one such stupid thing you can do at this very moment on XRP is selling into critical support at $2.01. I have been talking about this level for months now, since December. Now, I'm noticing a lot of traders out there give more importance to this bearish head and shoulders pattern than the obvious macro region of support at $2.01. The thing about this pattern, guys, is that it is a potential bearish head and shoulders pattern. What really triggers the pattern is going to be the break of the neckline. Have we broken the neckline just yet? No, we have not. So to jump the gun on this pattern on critical region of support would be extremely imprudent, extremely careless, irrespective of just how much time you've spent in this market. You don't go selling into critical support that historically has been a point of resistance in the bull run of 2017 as well as in the bull run of 2021. This is the first time ever that XRP has actually managed to flip $2 from resistance into support, and right now it just appears like we're coming back down for a retest. Now, could you get rewarded for jumping the gun and selling at support? Yeah, there's a chance that you could potentially get rewarded for it, but I'll tell you where the probability is at right now. But given how price has reacted on every test of $2.01, there is an even greater probability that we actually see a bounce right here. Are you willing to battle these odds? And how silly are you going to feel if prices do bounce here? Now, I get it. People are still emotional, and I would be lying to you if I told you that, hey, I've never had any emotional bouts throughout this entire phase. No, I have, along with you guys. But I then fall back onto my objective indicators. Now, one such indicator telling us to stay our hand is the weekly dynamic indicator. Go ahead and pull that up. Ever since the beginning of this bull run, where XRP actually cleared out dynamic resistance on November, we have been trending over the dynamic cloud. Dynamic has been green. We have a positive slope on it. It is a bullish setup. Now, the dynamic support has been a key bull run guide through the bull run of 2017 as well as the bull run of 2021. Notice how even throughout that entire 7-month consolidation where XRP actually fell a good 70%, even there we got supported on weekly dynamic support. That's where the buyers stepped in. Even in the bull run of 2020 and 2021, this is where we got supported on that dynamic support. We did have one outlier event owing to the SEC FUD, but even still prices V-bottomed up. We caught a bit on dynamic support once again, and that was off to the races. Now, the next markup might look small on my screen, but that was a good 500% on the next markup. Now, once again, XRP is on weekly dynamic support. For those of you who want the range on it, it comes in from $2.08 going all the way down to $2.01. For those of you who have heavy positions on XRP and you want access to the dynamic indicator, you'll find it on the mango.markets/dynamic. The birthday sale is still on until the end of the day. Today is the last day for the sale. The coupon code is on my screen. It's CAKE25. You can use it towards the programs as well as all indicators. But if you really had to pick, guys, I suggest just getting the seed program, okay? There's nothing out there that trumps the seed program. That's how I learned how to trade. And just yesterday, Sean posted an exclusive video for only the seedlings. There's a lot of alpha in there, so if you haven't already caught that, go ahead and give it a watch. Now, in addition to the weekly dynamic telling you not to jump the gun, I want you now to go ahead and turn on your oscillators on the weekly time frame. Specifically your Stokes, specifically your RSI. I want you guys to look at the Stokes. Stokes are currently at the bearish control zone. The last time we were here was right here in October of 2024. That was right before XRP actually had its impulsive move all the way up to $3.44. That was a good 587% on that rally. But now I want you guys to notice the RSI. RSI is currently hovering over that 50 percentile mark. This is very, 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 very important because throughout all of XRP's bull markets, every single bull market has always lived over the 50 percentile mark on the weekly time frame. Let's rewind to the bull market of 2017. This phase right here was the entire bull market as far as the RSI is concerned. You can see that the RSI throughout the entirety of XRP's bull run, where XRP went from around 0.006 cents all the way up to $3.33, you can see that it lived over the 50 percentile mark on the RSI. Even during the 7-month consolidation where XRP actually fell a good 70% in that range, the RSI still lived over that 50 percentile mark. Now, this was the bull market of 2020 going all the way up to 2021, and you can see that even during this range right here, notwithstanding the capitulation that then led to a V bottom up for XRP, even throughout that entire range right there, guys, relative strength lived over the 50 percentile mark. Now, the capitulation was due to SEC FUD at the time, but notice prices recovered very, very swiftly. That was a good 500% on the next rally. Now, once again, price is currently living over the $2.01 region, while price is over the 50 percentile mark, and while crypto is still within its bull run parameters. And to determine if crypto is still within its bull run parameters, we always look towards Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin holding its cyclical supports? Right now, the key cyclical support that we're looking at is the monthly 10 simple moving average. We only have to wait 11 hours to get some confirmation on here. For as long as Bitcoin lives over the monthly 10 SMA, I'm saying, hey, bull run is intact. And if the bull run remains intact, guys, I will not be surprised if the bulls actually step in right here to pick prices up. Now, for those of you wondering, Krisha, what if the bull run remains intact based on what Bitcoin is doing, but XRP still breaks $2.01? Well, I'll say this. If your invalidation on XRP is hinged off of $2.01, you follow your rules. You can then gun for a lower bid on XRP. Now, if that happens, of course, I'm going to get out here and give you the next bid opportunity. However, if XRP breaks 201, but Bitcoin still remains within its bull run parameters, I will not be surprised if XRP actually does continue the bull run, but off of the next region of support. I cannot stress this enough, guys. The bull run signature is very, very important for crypto in its entirety. And the crypto bull run signature is always going to be hinged on Bitcoin. Now, once again, to drive this point through, I want to rewind back into the 2017 cycle. You see this entire consolidation phase right here on XRP? That was 7 months long. If you are getting bored right now and you're running out of patience right now, you can imagine what those people went through right there. And that was not just 7 months of consolidation. That was also a 70% dump to the downside. That's right, they endured a 70% dump while also going through 7 months of pain. Now, that is enough to drive immense fear into any trader out there. Hell, even I would think, damn it, this bull run is over, it's over, I'm getting out, I'm taking my profits off the table, I am out. But that is if I did not heed to this cycle, because throughout this entire range where XRP was in a 7-month consolidation while dropping 70% on the range, Bitcoin was still living over that 10 simple moving average. It was still within its bull run parameters. And if you stay true to this cycle, and you followed your TA, you followed your objective indicators, well, XRP actually went on to rally another 1,200% to the upside. And believe it or not, guys, that 1,200% on the rally happened in the last 2 months. This is to say, do not fade this cycle, do not fade your critical region of support, and do not fade your objective indicators like the mango dynamic only for a potential bearish head and shoulders pattern. We have another 11 hours left on the monthly candles, so wait on your confirmations instead of jumping the gun. Right now, critical support is always going to be better for buying than for selling, because you know when you're wrong very, very quickly on the trade. Now, final reminder, the Cake25 coupon expires today. You can use it on all the courses, all the indicators, as well as the Mango dashboard. I'll be linking it on my screen as well as in the description below. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the likes. I will now see you in the Discord chat. With this, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao, you guys.